Call him up.
Let the people that want to stay here, stay, and the people that don't want to stay here are free to leave anytime they want. Right. So the ones that want to stay can stay, the ones that want to leave can leave.
Compañero, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're in this together. We don't want to leave you vulnerable. Those of us that want to leave don't want to leave anybody behind. This is not fair. This is not what this is about. So we have to come to a consensus. Either all of us or none of us.
Well, how about we have two options. Either we stay here and wait, or then we reschedule and we work with everybody, but we have to make sure that next meeting is going to be about a negotiation talk. It's going to be business, not just thank you for coming, well, goodbye.
Why don't we wait and let him know that we're going to have a wider...
Can you call him?
Don't you got to call him?
Give this guy the floor.
I don't want to interrupt. I just want to, when you give me a chance.
Go ahead, we're ready. Go ahead.
Thank you.
First of all, I'm Paul Oliario, Vice President for Student Affairs. I think I know many of you, and I think you know me, and I think you know the President is someone who is accessible. He makes himself accessible. And if you want to meet with him, he will meet with you. And we definitely respect your right to express your opinion, to disagree, to raise the issues that you've raised. That's what a university is all about. At the same time, I think you want to have influence. You want to have respect. And you also want to respect the rights of everyone else in the community in the same way you want your rights respected. And dissent and protest and rallying is celebrated on college campuses. Disruption is not. And this borders on disruption, where you cannot pass through, people cannot conduct their regular business. That's where we have to draw the line. We don't want to do that. We want to give you the we want to give the opportunity to have your voices heard, to express your opinions, and perhaps engage in some really honest dialogue.
But you want us to do it on your time.
Pardon?
You want us to do it on your time.
No, we want to do it at a time that's reasonable. If the President's not here, he can arrange to have time. He can also have other people with him who may be helpful, provide information.
You saw this.
It's not a matter of dialogue. Pardon?
We were at the town hall. We saw what happens in that.
But the town hall meeting was there. We could have another town hall meeting.
No, but it didn't do it. Why should we do it
You're looking
again?
for some answers. There aren't a lot of easy answers here. What I'm trying to do is kind of define the parameters. And the parameters are broad, and they're elastic. But they stop at disruption. They stop at taking away the rights of everybody in this building to come and go, for other students to come and go, and to not allow the university to conduct its regular business.
I got a question.
Okay, let us in the lobby. We'll get out of the way.
How about our classes being disrupted because our professors have to take furlough days? How about our education being disrupted because our classes are being cut?
And our
no one is happy with that.
Right.
No one is happy with that.
Faculty
aren't happy with it.
You guys,
I'm not happy with it.
Right. But it's
But I'm not
just
happy with
the
it.
same
Okay,
kind of
let's-
disruption.
Let's
keep in
let's
mind.
be respectful. I want everybody to have an opportunity to speak. So let's give
Well, I'm just saying this, so I think we can find ways to be able to communicate and have dialogue. At the same time, we would like you to respect the university's policies as well, which prevent disruption, which prevent blocking, prevent people from being able to access any rest. This, in fact, is a significant fire hazard, if nothing else.
Let us in there.
But this is out here until 5 o'clock when the building closes, at which time this whole floor closes. And we would expect you to leave. In the meantime, if you wanted to create a path to let people come and go and not disrupt the offices or anything else, we can have some dialogue. But at some point in time, this floor closes.
It's a furlough day.
I got a question. I got
okay, I got some
guy.
students that want to say something. Go ahead.
When you talk about doing business and us disrupting your business, how about the fact that you guys have failed at doing the business we want you to do time and time again? So when is it okay to disrupt you guys?
It's never okay to disrupt.
So
okay
what
to
about
dissent?
you guys saying doing your business, but you guys aren't doing the business?
I'm
You
just
guys
trying
are
to help
failing.
define the parameters, so we're not acting against. We're trying to
We've
provide
tried numerous
define the
parameters. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, and you guys talk about doing your business. You guys aren't doing the business. You have to admit that you aren't doing any business.
I would argue that we're doing the best we can with the resources we have.
What's a business of a corporation?
There's a woman in the back that
business
wants
of
to
a
say
business.
something.
This isn't a business.
Pardon? Yes, I do. Every month. Pardon? Every month. We have two every month. The pain is spread around. We understand that.
No. Come on.
Did Welty always come to
I know
Sam's
you don't
house?
believe that. I know you don't believe that.
raise.
No.
Who is really upset?
That's right.
Use your job. We have jobs. We're working trying to get through college.
Trying to get a
Now we have to
job.
worry about classes that we can't even get into. We got to cancel classes. I have 2 classes canceled. I'm trying to graduate. I'm trying to make a career, but you have a career. You got 2 days off. Go here. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that. But I still got to work 7 days a week. I still got to go to college. And I'm majoring in something that I don't have the time to study in. I'm getting more homework because it's furlough day. Who's really helping?
I do understand your pain. Believe me. Whether you believe it or not, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I think it's important. We're showing that this is pretty well, but compared to earlier, this is nothing. And at the same time, we need to make a path. If we want to be taken seriously, we need to actually show that we're willing to compromise on a couple facts. And it is a minor matter. We don't want to be put down because we can't make a path.
Right.
And also, the force that we showed earlier today was really amazing.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better to show that force in person to Welty as opposed to a small group.
Right.
So we really should reschedule so we can see that there's a lot of students out there that really want to have change.
There's somebody over here that wants to speak. Ashley?
Welty knows how many people are out there. You can see it on the news, you can see it in the newspapers. The fact that we have this many people here now, we represent everybody who was there earlier. And if we really got to start sending out text messages, get them back. But this crap about us being disorderly, what he's saying is not that we're doing something wrong, we're doing something right. They're worried because we're actually asserting our rights. We're actually asserting that they're doing something wrong, that they're screwing us over, and that they don't care about us, that they're getting raises while we're being hurt. And we need to recognize that, of course he's going to talk to us about how disorderly we are. Of course he's going to say that we're doing something wrong. Of course he wants us to get up and leave. But if we do that, if we budge now, then they know they can keep making us budge.
That's right. That's
We
right.
need to stand strong now. And we need to stand strong the next time, and the next time after that. And if we get up and leave because we don't want to ruffle feathers, we don't want to be disorderly, we don't want to look like we're, not being polite with students, we're never going to get anything.
That's right. Tried every end of this.
Otto in the back.
Yesterday, the students here are able to organize and unite. You can see that I believe you do smoke some powder and coming from consent with it. And by that I mean that I believe that you have the authority to, out of this discussion and dialogue, come up with at least a document that is signed, where we come to an agreement about what it is that we're asking for. This is my personal opinion. That we can get a signed document saying that we are demanding to meet with the entire administration, and you guys are committed to review these demands. That person, for me, is speaks volumes to your ability to dialogue, communicate with us, and for you to show that you are able to do your job and listen to people. And so, like, what I'm saying right now is that I personally feel that if we can come out with a signed document saying that they're willing to commit to at least have a straight meeting with us, where in the last town hall meeting, a group of us presented those same demands, and I'm very sad to say that there was ASI members that were laughing at me.
Yeah.
They were laughing at me. That's a sad thing to hear. That would be ideal if ASI was speaking to us here, but unfortunately, we don't know. That's not the case. And so that is what I propose, and that's something that I feel is at least negotiable. So I would say right now, we're going to the administrative representatives right here in this meeting.
The thing is that they're willing to work with us. Okay? Wait, whoa, 1 second. They're willing to work with us.
Until we leave this floor.
They're willing to work with us. They're willing to call me. They're willing to schedule a future meeting where more of us can be present. Okay? Where more of us can be represented. Where we can get media to come and cover him actually saying